All right, 2022 fall hunting season is underway. First trip of the year. We are about 20 hours shy of our target, heading to Colorado for a fall bear hunt, and I couldn't be more pumped. We got some interesting people with me on this trip. A little different audience than normal that's going to be with me, but here's the deal. I'm just going to say it like it is. This is my anniversary weekend also, so happy anniversary to my wife. I can't believe she's stuck with me this long with all this hunting and craziness, but long story short, we're on our way to Colorado to enjoy the scenery, to enjoy the hunt, and hopefully find some black bear to take down. Alright, so night before the opener, sent Dad up to a spot where we located a ton of bear sign last year, and I'm headed to another spot. Same thing, we marked it on the onX app, and there's all kinds of sign up in these two areas, and I'm really excited about it. I'm just going to spend the night on the hillside, do some spotting, see what comes out of the oak shrub, and just see what we can see. It's awesome terrain up in here. Cannot wait. This is going to be an awesome week. First bear hunt I've ever been on, and I'm going to learn a lot. So, hiking in for the first setup. Just spotting, no hunting tonight, but long hike up to try to get some elevation to be able to get some eyes on some bears. I think we've got a good chance. There's a lot of bear sign in this area. There's water holes. And man, am I winded. Just like I told you, you can train all you want, but when you get out here, you're gonna suffer the first 2 days. So I just got back to the truck. I can't even believe it, but I got on a bear tonight. He came out of about 1,000 yards. He was down in a little drainage, and I was able to put good eyes on him. Definitely a shooter. All alone by itself. Watched him for about 15 minutes, and he disappeared into the dark timber. I got out of there quick because I just didn't want to send it up. My thermals were starting to go down on me, and I didn't want to get that valley all messed up. So I think we got a chance. I am ecstatic. I can't even believe this. So I'm gonna head back to camp and share the good news with my dad. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Whew. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That thing is. Yep. Hey. Opening morning, right at first light, I put Dad down in the valley where I had saw that bear the night before. I went further up on the hillside, but I didn't run into any bears. I ran into something a little more exciting. So sketchiest thing I've ever encountered in the mountains, for sure. I was just up on that hillside right there. And I'm glassing, I'm just sitting there kind of taking in God's creation. And I catch the movement in the oak brush down below me. And sure enough, it has a long tail. So I get some video footage. I'm like, that's a cat. And then I realize that cat is cornering, he's uphill and cornering towards me. And I'm not freaked out, but I'm like, I don't think I like cats. Next thing I know, like, he's close. And let's just say I drew my pistol and boogied out of there. And it really sucks because I was in a great spot. I was about 280 yards from where that bear came out last night. And it took me a long time to get up in there. So he wins, I lose. I'll be back in there tonight, for sure. So crazy morning. Shortly after I saw that cat, got a storm rolling in here. That's always fun in the mountains. Anyways, shortly after I saw that cat this morning, we heard a gunshot down in the valley below us, and it appears that that bear that we watched last night got smoked. So we talked to some guys, they're local, and the one guy was like, yeah, it was my brother that shot that bear this morning. Apparently they were watching him last night too. I should have known I wasn't alone in there, but nonetheless, we had to move on, find some different area. It's a pretty cool spot here. Tons of pastures. So we're gonna give this a try, and I don't know. I'm pretty bummed out, man. I really thought we could get that on one of those, or on that bear that we saw this morning, and it just didn't happen. That's mountain hunting. Public land, there's people everywhere, so should be expected. I think I'm going to get on the top of that right there and see if I can do some spotting. So we made it to the top of this huge peak this morning. Dad's 71 years old. Look at this guy. Absolutely incredible. 71 years old that he's up here with me. This is high country, dude. Look at this view. It's incredible. All right, we're headed back to the mountain. Last night, we decided to let a bear go. Came in kind of just how we planned, and I just couldn't get a good eye on it. I'm sure it was probably a year and a half old, maybe 150-pound bear. Not totally what we're after. We're not trophy hunting by any means, but I think we're after a little bit bigger bear than that. First time bear hunting though, me and Dad were pretty pumped that we had one come to the water hole, and it was really exciting. Had him at 100 yards. I was so close to saying, go ahead, Dad, let's do it. But we decided to hold off, and we'll see what tonight brings. Dad was the first to strike. The 7 mag put the bear down right on the spot. He made such a mess we decided not to show any of the footage of the bear, but man was he excited.
I made a mess of him.
Man, am I winded. With time winding down on our trip and only a couple days left to hunt, I was definitely feeling a little bit of pressure. We'd had such a great trip, and I enjoyed having my family with me on this one. We love the mountains so much, and the views are so awesome. It would be cool just to end being tagged out. A strange turn of events. We were down on our luck a little, and thank God I said a quick prayer, and out comes a bear. And I put the 300 Win Mag on his shoulder, and he went down. Check this out. Great big old bear. Look at the size of this thing. Holy cow, that's got to be 400 plus pounds. Yes! Tagged out again in Colorado. Yes! All right, so we're up here on the hillside. I got my client with me.
Hello.
I'm just gonna have him tell us what's going on today. We got a good hunt ahead of us. Tell me what's up, Levi.
Well, we're just gonna go down by the river like my papa and Isaac does. Like he's coming with me right now, and we're hunting for bear. Got my gun here ready to shoot. See one, and that's just what hunting is all about, and going up hills, man. That's what this hunting is all about.
There you have it. That's what it's all about.